Have you ever wondered what's above the clouds? Way up high, above the birds and the airplanes, is something called the atmosphere. It's a giant blanket of air that surrounds our Earth. We can't see it, but we can feel it. The air in the atmosphere is what we breathe to stay alive. It has all sorts of things mixed in, like oxygen, which is super important for our bodies. The atmosphere is what makes Earth a perfect place for us to live. Without the atmosphere, Earth would be like the moon. No air to breathe and no protection from the sun's strong rays. So it's a good thing we have this amazing atmosphere around us. Let's learn more about it.
Imagine a giant, fluffy blanket wrapped all around the Earth. That's kind of what the atmosphere is like. It's made up of lots and lots of air, which is a mix of different gases. The atmosphere is thickest near the ground where we live. That's because gravity pulls the air down towards Earth. As you go higher and higher, the air gets thinner and thinner.
Think about blowing up a balloon. The air you blow into the balloon is like the atmosphere. The balloon itself is like the Earth. The air inside the balloon is thicker than the air outside, just like the atmosphere is thicker near the Earth's surface.
Did you know that the atmosphere has different layers? It's like a giant layer cake, with each layer having its own special name and characteristics.
The layer closest to us is called the troposphere. This is where weather happens with clouds, rain, and snow.
Above that is the stratosphere, where airplanes fly.
Then comes the mesosphere, where most meteors burn up.
Next is the thermosphere, where the air is very thin.
Finally, we have the exosphere, which is the outermost layer and gradually fades into space.
Section 4. Earth's protective bubble. Our atmosphere is like a big, strong bubble that protects us from harmful things in space. The sun gives off lots of heat and energy, but our atmosphere blocks some of it, keeping Earth at just the right temperature for life. The atmosphere also protects us from meteoroids. These space rocks zoom towards Earth, but most of them burn up in the atmosphere before they can hit the ground. You can think of the atmosphere like a superhero cape that keeps Earth safe. It's pretty amazing how this blanket of air does so much to protect our planet and everything living on it.
Here's Section 5. Fun facts about our air. Here are some fun facts about the atmosphere that might surprise you. The atmosphere has weight. Even though you can't see it or hold it, air has weight. The weight of all the air in the atmosphere pushing down on Earth is called air pressure. The atmosphere helps us hear. Sound waves travel through the air in the atmosphere, which is how we can hear birds chirping, music playing, and people talking. The sky is blue because of the atmosphere. Sunlight is scattered by tiny particles in the air, which makes the sky look blue. Isn't it cool how the atmosphere does so many amazing things? It's important to learn about the atmosphere so we can appreciate it and take care of it.
Section 6. Keep our air clean. Our atmosphere is so important, but sometimes people pollute it by releasing harmful things into the air. This pollution can make it hard to breathe and can even harm animals and plants. We can all help protect our atmosphere by doing simple things like riding bikes, walking, or using public transportation instead of driving cars. We can also plant trees, which help clean the air. Remember, the atmosphere is a precious gift that we need to take care of. By making small changes in our daily lives, we can all help keep our air clean and healthy for ourselves and for future generations.